Hi, I'm Stephen S. DeKnight, director of Pacific Rim Uprising. Alright, so here we are in Sydney, where we have the introduction of Obsidian Fury. We wanted the introduction of this rogue Jaeger to be as spectacular as we could make it, so we picked the Sydney Opera House as a backdrop.
Gypsy, this is command.
Be advised, we have a rogue Jaeger.
As Obsidian Fury walks past that cruise ship, actually right outside my hotel room that I spent the entire time in.
Feet, power down.
This part right here, where the holographic missile goes through the con pod, we really wanted in this next installment of the movie to take the outside and make it interact with the inside, so it didn't feel like you were cutting inside a completely separate room, that it was very organic and very connected. Here I had to disable Gypsy briefly to give Obsidian Fury a chance to destroy those guns and target Mako. At one point, there was a much more involved backstory of what Mako was doing, that she was actually vetting the drone program, traveling around the world, making sure everything was all right before she gave her approval. That got very much streamlined as the story continued and we pared it down. This entire action sequence, we really went back and forth and did a lot of work with the visual effects team, Double Negative, and my visual effects supervisor, Peter Chang. In this exchange right here, this first exchange is something DeKnight pitched, and I thought it was fantastic. DeKnight also pitched this chest cannon that Obsidian Fury uses, which I thought was a very, very cool idea. And I wanted to give Obsidian Fury a couple of brutal, intimidating weapons. So we came up with this idea of plasma chainsaws, that it's just not a sword, but an actual chainsaw. We shot all of this on location in Sydney, including the stuff inside the con pod was also at Fox Studios in Sydney. This idea right here of slicing a building in half with a chainsaw was actually Mary Parent's idea, the producer. She wanted to see something that we hadn't seen in the first movie and pitched this idea of cutting a building in half, which I loved. It was not a cheap bit, so it was great that it actually came from a producer. Mako's helicopter getting hit was something I had pitched from the beginning. Gypsy's gravity sling was another weapon that we wanted all the Jaegers to have a Y button, a special ability, and we wanted to give Gypsy a really cool upgrade, so we came up with this idea of a gravity sling.